Allez, rentrez pour ne pas maltraiter toi-même. Non, rentrez. Oui.
34,000 Haitians were deported in the month of June alone in the DR, in the Dominican Republic. Now, this brings this number up to 196,321 Haitians that have been deported in the first half of the year of 2026. We haven't even made it through the whole year, y'all. I want to say, 5 more months will be a complete year. But yeah, within the first half of 2026, 196,321 Haitians have been deported out of the Dominican Republic. Their weekly goal is 10,000. Now, I don't know if Haitians are the only immigrants that they're deporting out of the DR, but that's the only immigrants that they're reporting on that they're deporting. Is it a revolving door? Is some of these immigrants, these Haitian nationals that they deport, do they revolve back to the DR? As you can see in the vehicle above me, Lord knows, who knows the number of those people that was tucked up in this vehicle. Man, I pray for the transmission on this vehicle. But anyway, yeah. So 10,000 a week is their goal. And so far, halfway through the year, it's been 196,000. Wow.
The Dominican Republic deported almost 380,000 Haitians in 2025. That's an 84% increase over the last 4 years. And in just the first 60 days of 2026, almost 68,000 have been deported. Dominicans say this is about protecting their country. They say Haiti is in crisis and the Dominican Republic is not a rich country. It has its own problems of poverty, housing, hospitals, schools, and public safety. So the government's message is simple. We cannot take on another country's crisis. But the size of these deportations raise a serious question. According to the United Nations, Haiti is facing a collapse. Gangs control about 90% of Port-au-Prince. Around 1.3 million people are displaced, and nearly 5.7 million people face high levels of hunger. So yeah, the Dominican Republic does have a right to protect its own border, but what happens when that means sending hundreds of thousands of people back into danger, hunger, and violence? Dominican authorities may treat this as a problem, but the labor they provide help keep many industries in the DR afloat, and in many cases, they aren't getting paid fairly. These deportation campaigns have triggered labor shortages as well. A country has a right to protect its border, but at what point does enforcement become a humanitarian crisis?
Alright, what is happening in the Dominican is not something interesting. The way these people today are coming out deporting Haitians is not something interesting. It reached an extent where now these people even catches their own people whom they are black, unknowingly believing that they are Haitians. This means that these people, they are there reducing, or they don't want to see any black person in their land. Grand Rising Kings and Queens, this is my Joker Report. If you're new here, kindly I beg that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Today, as we speak, Haitians are being massively deported back to Haiti. Haitians who used to live in the Dominican, today they are being deported massively. They don't know where to go. Their families are being just cut off unknowingly, without any expectation, and they are getting back deported to their country. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with this commentary, let us watch some of the videos, and then we come back. We talk more as we always do. Let's go.
What's happening? This is currently happening in DR. They've decided to now deport Haitians, thousands of Haitians from DR back to Haiti. We're talking about Haitians who are established, who's been there for years, who haven't been in Haiti in decades, Haitians who's purchased houses in DR, Haitians whose family, whose kids are in school, Haitians who are working, who's helping build the economy in DR, all right? And we're just up and shipping them back. Please, my Dominican people, please intervene as much as you can. If you see innocent women being dragged and hurt and families being separated, please intervene.
Ella dice que dejó 4 niños en la calle, ¿qué va a hacer de ella? Yo digo que le den un chance por hoy para que ella resuelva lo de los niños.
Los agentes de inmigración dicen que ya están grabadas, entonces que la
Pero
sueltan.
que ellos estén grabados, que le den un
El
chance.
presidente tiene que sacar lo que tiene allá en la frontera, que lo dejan cruzar, le cobran para cruzarlo para acá y ahora vienen a buscarlo, para cobrarle de nuevo.
Y esos niños,
Entonces, que tiene que cambiar.
los niños de esa morena van a quedar en el aire. No pueden quedar en el aire.
Van a morir del hambre. ¿Y quién lo va a atender? ¿Cuál de inmigración lo va a atender? Si ella tiene 3 niños en la escuela, ¿quién se lo va a atender? Los niños.
Este grupo aquí. Vamos a ver qué es lo que...
Búscame la cédula del bulto. Búscame la cédula del bulto mío, vale. Búscame la cartera que está ahí adentro. La cartera que está ahí.
¿Qué le dan la cédula ahí que está dominicano?
No, ya no que son dominicanos.
No, es haitiano, ¿eh?
Nosotros no estamos en trabajo,
que yo soy. Son morenos, son dominicanos, los primos.
Ay, Dios. Gracias.
Vamos a ti, pues le dio mucho el sol.
Usted sabe que la vaina cambia porque son blancos y de todo, pero somos dominicanos, es el color que no nos ayuda y ya.
Sí, el color. Dominicano ahí.
Ahí. Haz tu trabajo, trabajo, maestro, tranquilo. Haz tu trabajo, así mismo es.
Hundreds of men, women, and children are being rounded up in the Dominican Republic and dropped off. Many of them don't have any food, any money, any cell phone, no way to contact loved ones at home, and they have no idea what they're going to do.
Un mauvais sang, parce que c'est là où pipi, là où fait toute bagaille. Manger ou pas à goût, parce que me manger.
¿Tú dormiste en Jaina con el bebé?
Quand pis, non pis la sang, hein, un chita et puis peut-être la sang puis pas dormir parce que situation pas bon, même.
What was on your mind as you were crossing the border?
Et là on regarder sur réseau, y qui gens Haïti mal. Moi passé, moi ouais yo côté gang yo, dit que on gang pas rappeler pour gang relé yo pour un petit bébé. Yo lage do di fe, maman devant maman après les maman mouri, l'état pays a pas dit rien dans ça. Am pas expliquer ba ça, parce que si m'a expliquer ba ça yo, ba ça va prêter bien, jam pas.
Dije, voy a ir para el colmado a comprar algo que yo necesitaba. Y de repente que yo sentía que algo me agarró, que me dijo que no te mueves. Y cuando yo volteé, yo veo que era inmigración. Hasta le dije, mira, yo no vivo lejos, si ustedes quieren vamos para mi casa, para enseñar que tengo mi alta nacimiento. Me dijeron que no. Y ahí mismo me subieron en una guagua. Cada día que pasa no estoy viendo a mi familia, me siento nerviosa, deprimida, quiero volver para mi casa porque ya tengo tantos días afuera. Me agota la paciencia, en verdad. La paciencia. Ya yo no soporto, aquí en verdad yo no soporto. No le voy a demostrar mi dolor que yo cogí ni nada de eso. Siempre voy a sonreír con ellos como normal, como estábamos de antes.
So by now, we've all heard the Dominican "I know black" jokes. Even though it's very funny, to be honest, now that I've been here in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic for a couple of weeks, I honestly get it, y'all. I know to a lot of us African Americans, it seems like rejection. And a lot of that has to do with some things that have happened historically. And sometimes we just feel a little bit insecure about how people view us in the world. But to be honest, here in the Dominican Republic, they know that they are Afro-descendant. I mean, you can't get away from it. The music is black as hell. The food has so many African influence in it. The art, the culture, from the way they dance to the way that they talk, right? But it's just a different type of black. Do y'all understand? Like, they have a completely different culture that is so rich, that is hundreds of years old. And y'all also have to understand they're mixed. They're a mix of Taino. They're a mix of African. They're a mix of European. You will see a dark-skinned person here with curly or straight hair or kinky hair. And you'll see people that look like me and everything in between. And I think that they are just proud of their culture. And when you come to the United States, if you look like African Americans, the only way to distinguish that you have a culture is to say, no, I'm actually from this place, or no, they're Dominican. And we have to respect that. And me personally, I do it too abroad. When people misidentify my race, I always remind them that I am African American. Yes, I'm biracial. My dad is also white American, but I was raised on my African American side, and I'm very proud of it. And I tell people about it every opportunity I get, especially people who have never been to the United States before. I'm always talking about my culture, so I get it. And I don't think it should cause a rift between Dominicans and black people or make us feel any sort of rejection. It's just them respecting their roots and paying homage to their culture, because if not, we would all just kind of get thrown in one box. And though, again, I'm very proud of my culture, I understand people wanting to differentiate their cultures from other cultures. That's it, y'all. It's just pride in where you come from.
Do you want to leave Haiti or you want to stay here?
We want to stay here, but if we got possibility to go,
You could leave now.
yeah, we live anyway.
Dominican Republic, you cannot go, right?
No. They arrest us. They hit us because we was. They know our story. We was help them
Before.
So that's why they try to treat us like this. Even though that we have passport, visa, we have all the things, we are all correct.
So even if you go legally to Dominican Republic, you cannot still work.
You cannot stay.
But every month, yeah, you must pay $20
every month
for the visa.
For the visa?
Yeah.
This is what?
Oh, hood.
Oh, you were the bad boys.
Nah, we are not the bad boys, no. Bad boy.
Ah, he's the boss.
Yeah, the boss, man. Yes, you say.
Nice to meet you, man.
He's the manager here.
Hey, bro. Nice to meet you, man. What can you do to have a better life?
It's gonna change one day. Even though not today, not tomorrow, but one day we're gonna see a new Haiti.
Tens of thousands of Haitians have now been deported from the Dominican Republic during a humanitarian crisis. So if Haiti collapses, who takes responsibility for the people fleeing it? The Dominican Republic says that these deportations are part of stricter immigration enforcement due to the violence and instability in neighbouring Haiti. Officials argue they're simply protecting their own borders and enforcing law. But human rights groups are raising the alarm. They warn that vulnerable people, including families fleeing this disaster, are being expelled at a time where Haiti is facing one of the worst humanitarian crises for decades. So now the region is stuck with a difficult question. On one hand, you could say that every country deserves the right to control its borders. But on the other, Haiti's problem isn't just Haiti's problem. It's a Caribbean problem. And if countries start shutting doors, where are all the desperate people meant to go? So let me ask you this. Should Caribbean nations be open to accepting more Haitian migrants at a time like this? Or is the Dominican Republic right for enforcing its own borders? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Right, welcome back. We have seen how today Dominicans are deporting Haitians. We have seen how these people are capturing Haitians unknowingly. We have seen how these people are deporting them forcibly, separating them from their families. And something very interesting is that these people, they are not targeting Haitians alone. These people are targeting anybody with a black skin. These people are targeting anybody with a black skin. So this means that they are not there to deport Haitians, but they are there because of racism. They are making sure that they want to separate black people from their country. They want to take away black people from their land. Because you can tell me that you can even deport your own person unknowingly. believing that that person is an Haitian because he has a black skin. That means that these people are more racist. That is racism. So, Haitians today are being deported. Haitians are crying because they don't know where to go. Haiti is a country that is not safe because seeing Haitians themselves crying, being afraid of going back to their country, it means that country, it has a lot of things. It means that country is not a safe place for somebody to sustain life. That country is not a stable place. Okay? Seeing today Haitians crying, not ready to go back to their country, it means Haiti is not a safe place to go. Okay? These people are very, very busy and they are not tolerating any more black person or black person in their land. Okay? What are they trying to show us? This is something, okay? So, I think that this is a big lesson. Haitians have also learned a big lesson. While on the other side, Haitians in America used to disrespect black Americans. So, this means that we black people, we have to unite. We black people, we have to maintain peace. We black people, we have to start maintaining peace and start cooperating. So, today, Dominicans are being busy deporting Haitians, busy deporting anybody with black skin. But on the other side, when you see in the United States of America, Haitians are there, busy mistreating black Americans instead of cooperating with black Americans, instead of coming out, start working together with black Americans. They are busy disrespecting black Americans. I saw a video clip of some Haitian lady disrespecting black Americans, calling black Americans dirty. That is not good because things are becoming worse. Remember, Haiti is not a good place for somebody to go sustain life. That's not a safer place. It means in Haiti there's a lot of things. Corruption is at a high. Haiti is not a good place. So, black people have to unite. Black people have to come together. Black people have to come back and start cooperating again. Black Americans try their level best to make sure that black people cooperate, black people unite, black people maintain peace. But on the other side, all these other immigrants, they are always there and busy making sure that they don't unite, they don't cooperate, they don't work hand with the black Americans. But we all know and we all see how black Americans have been there trying. Like a good example of America. Today, each and every community we are enjoying, we are going to America, we are doing a lot of things, we are going there for adventures, we are going there, we live freely, we come back, we do visit America. Some decades back, no black person was allowed to go to America. But because of black people, because of black Americans, they have been there fighting for this. So, seeing people like Haitians coming out disrespecting black Americans is not good. Because on the other side, we see what is happening. They are being deported. These people are being busy segregating them. So, black people have to unite. Black people have to learn something, that we have to start cooperating with the other black people, respecting other black people, and cooperating in our daily activities, and stop this stupidity of coming out and underrating and mistreating your fellow black people. That's what black people have to start. Already on the side of black Americans, they are already doing this. But on this side of Haitians, example of Haitians and the other these black immigrants, they have to come down, sit down, and start cooperating and doing this. That's what we have to start doing. Because if you continue, if these other immigrants will continue behaving the way they are behaving today, I think things will not going to be the same. Things will not going to be the same. This is Majoka Report Extra. Kindly make sure that you subscribe to this channel and let us meet to our next video. Bye bye. Peace out.